Hey guys, what you see behind me is a window, and this window doesn't have any curtain. So today we're actually going to go out and get a curtain, and I'll show you guys how to install this thing from A to Z. There are two ways to mount these things. One is going to be over the window, just like this. As you can see, it's outside and on the frame. And the second one is going to be inside the frame, which I don't really like, but it actually looks neater because it sits inside the space here, and it doesn't, like, you know, stick out like this. Let's actually get the measurement first and just measure whatever we have existing, and it's around 35, and I know by installing multiple of this, 35 is a very standard size. And just to show you guys how the inside one works, we're just gonna go in the inside here, and it's actually 31, so we can actually get a 31 and get away with it. To get these vinyl curtains, you can actually go to Home Depot, Lowe's, even your dollar store. But I actually like going to Walmart because I find that Walmart actually has the best price for the best quality. I just parked at Walmart and realized I didn't bring my wallet. One thing I really hate about Walmart is they do not take Apple Pay. They don't take Samsung Pay, Apple Pay, nothing Pay. But then at Lowe's, you can actually show your license, which I also don't carry. I actually carry a picture of my license. And I actually got pulled over twice and actually showed them the picture of the license, and they were actually okay with that. Look at all the options here. There's this type, which I would think is for, a kitchen or like a bathroom type of situation. You know, there's like all types of mechanisms that you can actually find. It's mind-blowing. There's even these some of them are even fabric and paper too, so that's pretty crazy. We didn't even measure the length, but you know, 64 is like pretty good for that window. This one here is 31 to 35 inches, so you know, this is the one that we need. We can put it inside or outside for that matter. So yeah, it was $46.48 altogether at Lowe's. For this entire project, all you're gonna need is a measuring tape and an impact gun. And if you don't have an impact gun, you can just use a screwdriver and just kind of, you know, push and, like, you know, try to screw it on. So here we are. These are pretty good quality, you know, very similar to what we get in Walmart. I'm not too upset about losing out. Now this comes with the curtain itself, and then a trim piece which covers the front, and then we also get this stick that we're gonna use to open and close the shade, and some hardware. The height has to be very accurate. The easiest way to do that is using something on the trim to keep you unified. So this one, I'm just gonna put it like at the corner right here, and I'm just gonna square it with the trim here. Same thing on the other side, we're just gonna box it up just like this, and everything should square right up. Okay, so here's the first one. This one is facing this way. As you can see, the opening is this way. We're just gonna do the opposite for the other one that's gonna be facing that other way. And we'll just put the middle one here, but I just wanted to show you guys that 2 is definitely enough. And you could basically hang out of this and this wouldn't not come off. But obviously it depends on the material that you're mounting to. This is solid wood, and I know that, you know, even if I put 1 screw, this was gonna hold up fine. So depending on the material that you're using, how flimsy it is, make sure you guys do that properly. Basically, we put this in, and as you can see, we're literally at the mark. This thing is all the way in. That side is also all the way in. To make sure this doesn't, you know, come out and fall off, we're just gonna press these locks in, just like that. It just snaps in, and you can't even take them off. You basically have to squeeze the both up and down side, and then you have to open this, which does take a lot of force, so you can't really make accidents with this. There you go. So both sides in, and as you can see, it's secured and all good to go. Now while you do a measurement, just make sure that your curtain does cover up the entire window, or it's just going to be pointless if lights bleed through. So here it is, the full thing. And while you install this, one important thing is you don't want to install it the other way in. So make sure that you have this thing here facing you, the inside of the house. And to put things to a finish, we're just going to hook this on, and there you go. As you can see, we can close the curtain off now. Boom, all good to go. This is what it's looking like right now. As you can see, there's a clump right here on the bottom. You can get rid of this simply by following the instructions in the manual. I did it once in my life and I just forgot how to do it, but basically what you do is I think have to take this off, and then you take all of these off that you don't need, and then you basically tie these back up after snipping the rest of the strings and stuff like that. So yeah, you could definitely do that if you have time, but you know, something I'm not worried about. I don't really care about this. Just need it for the functionality here, and it works pretty good. I'm happy with the outcome and results. So there we are. As you can see, it's rolling in all direction and working just fine, just like I needed to. All good to go. So if you have any questions about this video, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.